What's up, H&H fam? It's Olivia here. I just wanted to share a quick update and share a quick story from the most recent trip that I went on in January. So we had the education retreat for all of our students from the 7 different communities, and it was absolutely incredible. We spent most of the days playing games, building friendships, having gospel-centered conversations, small group times, sharing meals together, all the things. It was so much fun. But what stood out to me the most was getting to see firsthand what Humanity and Hope preaches. So Humanity and Hope exists to build sustainable, God-inspired, life-giving hope. And I absolutely saw this in every way, shape, and form through this education retreat. Sometimes it looks different depending on the trip, but for this trip, it was definitely confidence in the kids. It looked like identity. It looked like the kids stepping into what they were created to be. So all these kids came in on the first night, and we got in small groups, and we stuck with those groups in our color groups throughout the week for games and small group times and worship time and sitting together at meals, and just got to really foster those relationships and steward them super well. And it was super cool to just continue to get to know the kids day after day and continue to ask deeper questions every single day. And I just wanted to share a quick story about some girls in my group. I got to have some really cool conversations with them about the future and what their education might look like further on. They had not really thought about college that much, but once that idea hit their mind of, wow, I am capable and I have the resources that God has provided in order to step into this could be something I could do one day. And just watching their faces light up and be like, I could go to college, was just so cool. And I got to talk with them and figure out what that might look like in the future. So I thought that was really cool. And then another super short, quick story was a little boy in my group on the first night was super quiet, super laid back. They were all a little bit more reserved at first, but throughout the week started to open up and ask more questions about Jesus and just wondering what a relationship with Jesus really looks like. And by the last night, he actually opened up to myself and our other leader and said that he wanted to accept Jesus. And we got to pray over him and talk to him about what that next step looks like. And it was honestly one of the most holy moments I've ever been a part of. And I was just so humbled and thankful to be a part of that. So I just absolutely love seeing what Humanity and Hope is doing in the communities transferred over into this education retreat, just building confidence in these kids and allowing them to really open their eyes and realize that they are capable of so much more than they think, and that the Lord has plans for each of their lives, and that his hand has been on their story since the beginning. So I hope you have a great week, and thank you so much for being a part of what God's doing in Honduras through Humanity and Hope, and we'll see you next week.